Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. All these other things out of the way. Okay. Hey, welcome in. I am powder coating this morning. I am doing a two color process. This is a 1/32 ounce round head. I got black on there right now. Gonna spritz some white on there for our Mad Shad lure. Oh, there we go. Black and white. How's it going there? How's it going, Stardust? Good morning, good morning, good morning. There we go. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. It is a chilly morning here. We're in the 20s. Well, I say we're about 28, 29 degrees. A little bit chilly this morning. I got all the orders out today. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Good morning, Random. There's the black. And there's the white on top of the black. We do have a sale going on with a discount code. The discount code is Christmas. You can save 20% on all of our lures. And then we got a lot of things marked down also on the site. You can also use Flow10, FLO10. Save 10% on everything. Fishing rods, fishing line, circle hooks, sinkers, everything. Flow 10. You got that right there. Gotta go with the flow. So I gotta do about, I'd say about at least 2 dozen of these. I'm gonna be tying up some of these this morning. I'm also gonna be doing some 1/36 ounce or 1/32 ounce. Go black and white. Okay, let me get these on the space a little more on the rack here. 4, 6, 7. I could put 8 across on this little rack here with the smaller lures. That's doing, oh good. I was wondering about that. We have a couple of cats here. One of them's kind of a feral cat who finally started coming in the house a little more. And I've been feeding her since she's about that big. She crawled out from underneath her shop, I'd say last spring. I don't know if she got dumped off or she just crawled all the way over here. But she's a little cutie pie. I'm happy because my wife, she's going to be off the next couple of weeks. She has to go in today and she'll be off for 2 weeks for Christmas break. Guys, thank you for the likes. Make sure you tap the likes. There's Mr. Albie there. How you doing there, Albie? Were you watching last night? Oh, man. I feel bad. I shouldn't have acted that way towards that fella. But he kept casting over me. And I was kind of a jerk back to him, but I shouldn't have acted that way. We were at a fishing dock last night. Yep. Yeah, use Christmas as your code on the lures. You'll save 20%. And you never know. Sometimes I add extra stuff in there too. So go to our site. Link is in the bio. Oh, you missed it? Yeah. I was at the dock. I was there for quite a long time. And this fella came over and he started casting over me, crisscrossing me basically. And I had said, hey, what's your name, bud? And he told me his name, and I said, can you quit casting over me? And he's like, I can cast wherever I blankety blank want, and I'm like, yeah, but you're casting over me, I said, can you quit casting over me? Hey, he's like, this is blankety blank open public water. I cast wherever I want. And then I retaliated, which I shouldn't have. I answered him. I said, well, what if I cast at your head? He's like, you got a problem. I go, well, you started this problem. And people on TikTok were going, get him, Ruben, get him. I got your back. I was crazy last night. Watching Turner last night. He's getting pretty fast that time. Oh, he is? Oh, good. That's good. I watched Turner. He's a good guy. Super great guy. Sometimes I go into people that make lures, and in their lives, a lot of times, especially on TikTok, the conversation turns from them to about me, and I don't want it to be about me. But I get a lot of that. I went into somebody's live just to watch, and people in there asked me, hey, how's it going? Oh, did you catch any fish last night? Did you do this? Did you do that? And the conversation was, the focus was taken off the host of the live stream, and it was kind of on me for about, I'd say almost a little over 5 minutes maybe. And I could tell the guy that was tying, he, maybe wasn't liking it as much. But. So I do come in on people's lives. I mean, I like watching Brian because we do two different things. He makes different lures than I do. We're in a different spectrum. How's it going there, Cass? How you doing there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Turner's, I don't know if he gets many trolls. Brian does, but, and I get some sometimes. But yeah, last night I kind of got into a confrontation, and again, I'm in no shape to be doing any fighting or anything like that. I don't want to do anything like that. I am sorry that I didn't, I shouldn't have retaliated with him verbally. I told my wife about it, and she was on the phone with the tax people. We had an issue come up on our taxes to where she entered the wrong numbers, and we had till like the 24th to pay this super amount. And she was on the phone last night with him. We got it settled. We don't know anything. And so she's like, yeah, what happened? And I told her, and she's like, oh, golly, did you? And I said, well, I think I was doing fine. And then I watched the replay on TikTok, and I thought, oh, my goodness, I was a jerk back at him. I shouldn't have been a jerk. I know, I shouldn't. I am a Christian, and sometimes you kind of convey a wrong message. And usually I'm not that way. And some of the people on TikTok were like, I can't believe you answered him so politely. They said I would have been and I was like, well, I did, but I just shouldn't have said, I shouldn't have used those words. How would you like me to cast this into your head? Yeah, that's just not the right way to do it. But anyhow, my friend Chris showed up, and he's like, "Do you want me to handle it?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Well, I'll take care of it, Ruben." I was like, "Oh my goodness." Chris is a big old kid. He is huge. He's like 6'3", 6'4". He's probably 3 foot wide. Big old fella. I know. I don't like getting into things like that, but that's the last thing is for me to be on a live stream getting into an argument and a fight with somebody. I don't think that's good business either, so. I called Oklahoma Dirt because I didn't know if he was watching it. I thought he was in there, and so I had to like vent. I told him I just called him just to vent. I said because I do want feedback. If I'm a jerk, I want to be, I don't want to be a jerk. But if I'm acting like a jerk, I'd like someone to tell me I'm acting like a jerk. Okay, there's the black. These are for the Mad Shad here. Let's get back on the product and into my lure making here. There, we got 2 dozen. What's 3 times 8? 24. So that gives me 6 packs there. We're gonna go with that there. We're gonna do some black too now. Let me see if I need more black. Which I do. I need more black, more blue. So these again are 1/32 ounce. Yeah, the Mad Shad. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Our Mad Shads are great looking lures. They are black, white, and silver. Just an awesome color to fish with. The ones with the black heads will be for the blackouts, the midnights, the mongoose. I can't think of any other colors that we have on the website. Appreciate everybody in here. I've been waiting for 2 months to get that money back. What are you talking about there, that money back? Appreciate everybody in here, man. We got over 100 people in here. Make sure to tap up the likes and also subscribe too. I think we picked up a good 10, 12 people yesterday afternoon. We picked up about 10 or 12 people, subscribers. And I was, wasn't even live yesterday afternoon, I don't think. Oh, the message right before. Oh, I hear you. Oh, okay, cool. I see it now. I missed it. Let me get my other glasses on. These glasses here are bifocals, and when I'm looking out at an angle, I can't see the messages that clear. These are my readers. They double as safety glasses too. Yeah, I see it now a lot better. Yeah, the bifocals, when I'm looking at an angle, I can't see that well on the messages. So when I'm pouring lead and all that, I like wearing these glasses. So there's the 1/32 ounce. It's black. And I try not to get any paint on the eyes. So that's the reason I'm tipping this cup over. Yeah. These are magnifying or whatever kind of reading glasses. I love them. They're just cheapies from Walmart. They're the blue lens glasses. I thought I'd try these out. As I'm getting older, my eyesight, especially at night when I'm driving, the headlights kind of treat me a little differently. Oh, you didn't go live? I was wondering if you're going to go live. That spot there that you've been going to, Albie, man, that is a super good spot there, man. Yeah, if you guys can, make sure to pick up Albie. He's been catching a bunch of crappie and bass and all kinds of stuff on our lures. I'm gonna remelt this one here. I had two heads stick together. Tap that down a little bit because it has a little bit of the paint from the other one sticking to it, and then I got to retouch this one up because it got stuck to the other one, and there's just a little bitty tiny bald spot on it. Sometimes it's hard to look in there on, oh wow. We'll see how that one comes out. Yeah, okay, that one fixed it. Okay, so I do have a fluid bed and it's all black around there and it's hard to look in there sometimes. Keegan, how you doing, Keegan? Last night I got 4 in about 3 hours. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't like those kind of lives. When I work on really small flies, oh yeah, jewelry or magnifiers. Yeah, I have a little magnifying glass that you clip on to your vise, and it's for fly tying for all the small lures. I'll have to pull that out one of these days. It's kind of old and has some scratches in it, but it works really good if I'm working on like teeny tiny hooks, like number 20 hooks. I'm doing good. I was hoping that you would find me on here. What time is it over there, Keegan? One yellow bass, spotted bass, and 2 large. Oh wow, you're all over the bass last night. I did Google up the yellow bass and the white bass, and I was looking at the differences on them. I mean, a yellow bass is going to have more of a yellow tinge to it, but I was looking at the dorsal fin and the bottom fin, 4:30 p.m. Okay, cool. Well, I did ship out your item. I sent you a couple packs of jigs. I got to figure out how to do drawings here on YouTube, because I would like to give out, do some giveaways every month here on YouTube. I just don't know how to. On TikTok, the people that watch you, you could click into their profile and send them messages. Here on YouTube, I'm not seeing any direct mode of sending messages other than me going through Discord, which we do have a Discord. 24. Oh, your battery died. Yep. The yellow bass. Yeah, they are pretty. You know what else is pretty? The yellow perch. I like seeing. We don't have any yellow perch here, but the yellow perch that I see that people catch that are up in Illinois and Minnesota, and those look really pretty too. Yeah, I'm going to try to figure out how to do one. I'm going to talk to Brian Smith and see how he does. I'm trying to learn a little bit off him on Brian, and Brian's been more aggressive and here on YouTube, and he's more knowledgeable about these things than I am. You can tell the winner to email you. Oh, that's what Brian does? Oh, okay. Our email is, anytime you guys want to email me, my email is Ruben Flores Jigs at gmail.com. Well, we'll start promoting that. We'll do a drawing. Maybe next week. I'll promote that on my lives a couple of days. And yeah, send me a hello on an email. And again, it's RubenFloresJigs at gmail.com. I need to add that onto my link here also. And send me your profile name, your actual first and last name. Send me your address and all that kind of stuff. And we'll get you all fixed up. You'll be entered to win, some lures and stuff. I think that'd be good. You just trying to spread, or you? You just trying to spread, or are you preparing for a potential shutdown? What do you mean by that, Keegan? I really think the black crappie. Oh yeah, I love the black crappie during spawn. They have that golden green. Oh, here they have a golden green, kind of a black looking color. Oh, hey there, Robert. Are you talking? Yeah, TikTok. I've been doing YouTube probably this year for I'd have to say about 10, 11 months. I know what you're talking about now. And I've had a YouTube channel. I just never really did anything with it. And in some ways, yeah, I am preparing for a shutdown over there on TikTok. But I think it's a coin toss with them shutting TikTok down. I think Trump wants to keep it going. At least that's what he's saying. I don't know how much is actually in his power. It did go to the Supreme Court, and they do meet on the 19th about the case. And if they do a stay, that means it may be around for another 3 to 6 months. And so I'm kind of thinking they won't close it down, but again, I don't know anything. I think they're, yeah, to TikTok. Yep, we are talking about that. Good morning. Yeah, we got Keegan over here too. Yep. Yeah, Keegan's joined the party over here. Now, I don't know how it works on Discord, if I could send out invites, or if you have to, I mean, our Discord is Ruben Flores Jigs. I don't know if you can let yourself in there or what, but make sure to get me on Discord if you can. Because I'll be notifying people which platform I'm going on, when I'm going on, and just giving people information. Yeah, Clapper's okay. I've been on Clapper, and it's hard to get a lot of people on Clapper watching. And I've had Clapper for about, I don't know, 2 years, 3 years. I don't think they want to shut TikTok down because of surveillance or misinformation necessarily. I think there's a lot of information out there that it hits TikTok, and then sometimes the mainstream media, they won't cover that topic or that information, sometimes for a couple of weeks, kind of like the drones. Popular one here where they loosen the wheels of random cars. Yeah, the trends are kind of crazy over there too. But there is news out there. I mean, the flight of the drones was on for almost a month. People were covering it on TikTok before it even hit Fox News, Newsmax, MSNBC, CNN. There were people covering it on TikTok almost a month before mainstream media did. And not only that, there's, stuff on there that, again, a lot of times it's on TikTok before it's on anywhere else. But with YouTube here, YouTube's been around for a long time, and I just needed to start building up this platform quite a bit more. Gonna get me now? Yeah. Lack of sleep. You know what, Robert? You're not the first one that said that. There's a lot of people that have that I know that they just don't care. They just waste so much time watching TikTok. Now, me, I don't have to be on it. I like going live, but, I don't care. I can go without TikTok or YouTube or whatever. I like doing it. It's good for business. But it's not as big as a deal to me. There's some people on TikTok, they get addicted to it. And in some cases, their marriages and family life is all messed up because of it. I've already seen a bunch of divorces because of TikTok for the most part. I mean, I imagine there's other factors involved, but my wife, she had TikTok probably about a year before I did. And what do I need? Blue. And I had it because she would send me these videos, and she said, why don't you just post something up on TikTok? There's people making baits on there, and maybe it'd be good for business and get your name out there more. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it. So I put a couple of videos up, Almost overnight, I had like 1,400 followers over there on like 2 or 3 videos. And it's taken me how long to get 1,000 subscribers here? It's taken me a while to get 1,000 here. Yeah, it is so bad. I have friends of mine that, that are friends in, my personal life before TikTok. They have TikTok and they don't even watch regular TV anymore. All they do is watch TikTok all the time. But I don't think they're going to shut it down. It is a coin toss, just trying to look at it from an outside perspective. But you just never know. I mean, they did shut down some of these other platforms a few years back, like Parler and stuff like that. And I thought if they can shut down Parler, I guess they could shut TikTok down too. Oh, Greg. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, if you would have been watching last night, Robert, I almost got into a scuffle. Some guy at the fishing dock kept casting over me. And I should have been nice to him and just been polite, but I had some words with him, and they weren't cuss words or anything. I don't cuss, but I should have been more graceful and loving than hey, quit casting over me or you're going to get one to the head. That's kind of what I told him. In my opinion, they should shut down. Yeah, they should. Yep. Yeah, if they do that, man, I'm going to lose my full-time income on fans only. I mean, I'm on usually every night from midnight till like 4 in the morning. And I'm just kidding when I say that. Oh, well, good. I mean, that's what I started. I don't know how many you have to have before you go live here. I can't remember how many it is. I don't know if it's 25 or 50 or subscribers. I do have a Rumble too, a Rumble account, and I think I may have only two followers there. And you only need 5 over there to go live on Rumble. 50? Okay, 50. I tried going on favorited a couple of times, and I'm like, this is not going to work for me. It's they've had so many people leave TikTok and come over to favorited that they can't keep up. It's basically they're out. Everything is slow over there, I guess. But again, it's just it's hard for me to get people to watch over there. Here, it's taken a while, but I've had as many as 300-400 people at times watching me here. That there is Disco Blue. That'll be for the slick trick. Yeah. Yeah. I remember I had a MySpace. We had a MySpace for our church, and for me, my wife had one too. I remember asking my wife, I'm like, who the heck is this Tom guy that follows you? I think it was Tom, the guy that was the founder. Oh, really? You think so? I look forward to see the slick trick in my hands. Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't realize that in the beginning. I just thought, man, I'm like, Stephanie, you got some stalker following you. And then she told me that Tom's everybody's friend. But yeah, if you're coming in for the first time, my name is Ruben Flores. My wife and I, Stephanie, own this little company called the Ruben Flores Jig Company. We do make and sell lures. We also have our own brand of fishing line, crappie poles, catfish poles, circle hooks. We got all kinds of stuff on our site. You can use Flow 10 to save 10% on everything on the site, even the stuff that's on sale that we have marked down. And then you can also use Christmas as your code to save 20% on all of our lures. One of the best marketing yep. I follow a lot of people on TikTok. Here it's a little tougher because on my phone here, I just can't click on a name and like subscribe to them back. I wish they would change that here because it's so much easier to network and gain new friends and followers and stuff like that. Because if I click here, I mean, there's no way. I don't know if it's different on a laptop, but on my phone here, if I'm on somebody's live, like Brian's, like last night, I can't click on somebody's profile and instantaneously subscribe to them, you know? Oh, thank you. Okay, you have a good night. You have a good dinner. And we'll catch you later, dear Keegan. I appreciate you. If you guys don't know Keegan, he's a subscriber to us on TikTok. And we do a couple of drawings every month for the people that subscribe. If you subscribe on TikTok, I mean, it's different than subscribing here. I do get followers over there on TikTok, but to subscribe, you pay like a monthly $3.99. Mine is cheap. I don't have mine set too high. And with subscription, I do drawings every month for the people that subscribe. And so I don't really make a big profit or anything off the subscriptions over there. And I think I only got like 30 or 40 subscribers over there. But we do drawings and stuff like that. If you want to be eligible for a drawing here, send me an email with your information at rubenfloresjigs@gmail.com. And if you live in the U.S., we'll send you something. You know, not and if you get picked for the drawing, we'll send you something. We'll do a giveaway that way. Yep, there you go, Mr. Albie. Are you working today or are you off? I can't remember if you said you were going to be taking off Christmas Eve and Christmas and the day after. I'm one that came to the channel from Brian's glad to support your business as well as mine. Well, thank you there. Yep. Yeah, Keegan is really nice. Keegan's serving our country. He's overseas right now. I'm not saying what country he's in. Super great guy. Got into fly tying, and he loves his fishing. And he's won a couple of the drawings that we've had. Again, he's a great guy, really nice guy. Oh, counting inventory. Oh, okay. Well, I got to get the clear coat back out. So right now, if you're watching for the first time, I'm powder coating these lures. These are a 1/32 ounce jig head on a number 6 mustad hook. And these will get a body and a tail tied onto them. Oh, that's not disco lime, that's disco green. Let me put that away over here. I need disco lime. There's one. I need to put this one back up top here. Alrighty, well, thank you, Robert. I appreciate you. You're in here almost every day, and I'm having fun I'm having fun doing 2 different platforms. Again, I've been on TikTok for about 4 years, and I started going live here probably 10 months ago. And I was lucky if I had 2 or 3 people watching. And if like today, we've had over 100, and I'm really happy to see this kind of numbers coming in. I appreciate everybody that's in here, and for the most part, the crowd in here is different than the TikTok crowd, and I do tend to get people in here that watch longer, and it's good to see everybody in here. I'm getting to make some new friends here. These with the disco lime are for the glass minnows. Growing up in South Texas, we had a Buchanan Lake, and in Buchanan Lake they had these minnows called glass minnows, and I don't know if these exactly look like them, but they kind of look kind of close like them. Really good color. These will get a silver body, a white tail with chartreuse flashing, and when you get that lure wet, and you got the flashing and the feathers together, it just makes a really, it just brings out a different dynamic once it gets wet and the colors start meshing together. So if they do keep TikTok going, I'm still going to keep going live here on YouTube. And what I've been trying to do is go live here sometime between 7 and 9 a.m. Central Time. And I'm going to try, I have been this week, I've been going live in the afternoons here on YouTube for about 30 minutes or an hour or so. We do have a link to our website in the bio here. It's rubenfloresjigs.com, and we do have 2 codes out there. If you do go to our website and you do some shopping, use either Christmas as your discount code or promo code, or use FLO10, FLO10, no space in between, and see which code works out best for you for the biggest discount. And again, these are 1/32 ounce. I'm going to paint some other heads here in just a bit. These are going to go in the oven. They're going to go in the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes. And the paint's going to cure on them. And just a little bit, I'm going to be doing some 1/16 ounce round heads too. I'm glad you guys could join me. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Again, we will be doing a giveaway here pretty soon. Just send me your name, your real name, your profile name, and all that kind of stuff. Send it to me in an email at rubenfloresjigs@gmail.com. Well, thank you again, Robert, if you're still in here. These here are 1/32 ounce. We do have our mystery jig boxes on sale. We've knocked $10 off the price. And they do come with 72 lures, 3 of each color. Half of them are from our website. The other half are from my own personal collection of colors. And again, you get a lot of different colors. You get a really good variety. Not only that, you get a really good fly box or jig box. And you can also save 20% if you use the code Christmas. Christmas is the code. And right now, we're not behind on things in the sense of, I mean, if you order from us, you're not waiting 2 or 3 weeks to get your order shipped out. A lot of times, if you order, you're getting everything packed up and out the door the same day. In some cases, it may be the next day or two, or if it's on the weekend or whatever. You order like if you order today, odds are it's going to go out tomorrow. It'll go out the door. If you do order tomorrow, it'll be, most likely Monday that it ships out. So here's the rack that I use. It's basically a toaster oven rack. I do bend it just a little bit. That way I can fit bigger, longer lures in there. And again, this will go in the oven for about 18-20 minutes. I'll set me a secondary timer because the timer on my oven, turn it on, is just like this one here. And sometimes it sticks. So that's just as a precaution there. Okay, next color. We got to look and see what 1/16 ounce heads we need. This is my 1/16 ounce box. So I do pre-paint a bunch of these. Sometimes, like today, I got to paint a bunch of these. So I'm going to be needing pink and black. So we're going to go ahead and go with the pink first. We tend to sell a lot of lures that have pink heads. People like their pink heads. Let me grab me a drink of my coffee too. I do use, for the most part, Protect powder coats. That's my fluid bed there. You see it all jiggling around in there. It is a powder. It is a powder. Get my coffee going here. I tell you what, we didn't have any coffee yesterday morning. So when I went out yesterday to Walmart, I had to pick up some medication. I went ahead and made sure I got some coffee. Okay, this is a 1/16 ounce I'm doing now. I do use a tip and dip method. When I tip it to the side, the eyelet doesn't get covered up in paint, and saves me the hassle of having to dig out the eyelet and try to get the powder coat out. Sometimes I miss. Most of the time I get it pretty right. There we go. Hey Wayman, how's it going there? Powder coat, and I'm a powder coating freak. How's it going for you? I'm doing good over here. I am doing good. I am going to tie some up too in a little bit. It got cold last night, man. That northern wind is pretty frigid. Doing good, doing good. Again, we are going to do a giveaway here on YouTube. Send me an email. And send the email to rubenfloresjigs.com. Oh, not take that back. rubenfloresjigs@gmail.com. And we will be doing a drawing sometime next week. We'll do a YouTube drawing for people. We'll give away some lures and stuff. But I am doing good. It's just pretty chilly outside. There's no fishing today for me. I'm glad today's Friday. Friday. We have football games tonight. We got some college playoff football tonight. I want to say it's SMU playing tonight. Yep, it's Fishy Friday. Are you going to go fishing tonight, Albie? If you go tonight, I'll be watching you, man. I do think you get a better response, Albie, when you're out there on the dock. For some reason, it just seems you're catching more fish, and you just kind of seem, again, I mean, I don't know what you like fishing more for, catfish or crappie and bass, but to me it just seems like you're in a more natural element when you're out there on the dock fishing. Can you take a kayak out there where you've been going? I mean, I think that spot you've been going to is really nice. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, I hope everything works out. Hope everything works out. Again, I am powder coating. These are pink. These are 1/16 ounce. We do have over 200 items on our site. We got over 40 colors of lures, 7 different sizes, 10 or 12 different variations, depending on what you're looking at. Lots of lures. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think today's high is like 38 or 39 degrees here where I'm at. It's kind of chilly. And windy. Real windy. I don't know if Woody and them are going to go fishing this weekend. I know next week we have some days that are going to be in the 50s. The forecast kind of changed. Christmas Day, we were going to be like 66 degrees, but they got it down to 50 some odd degrees now. Yeah, these what I'm doing right now, these will I do lures. If you're just coming in for the first time, those are a gray ghost. That's the funky monkey. That's the monkey milk. That's our creepy crawler. That's our candy cane. Here in about a week or so, that one's going to go off the site. We're not going to offer that one anymore. But that's our 2024 Christmas edition there. And then we also have one that's called Christmas. Albie has a lot of our lures. He even has our Christmas jig from last year. Kayak out there, but oh yeah, I hear you there, man. I still have a kayak. I haven't taken that thing out in a long time. It's not really a fishing kayak, but it's a really good kayak. You can stand on it and everything. Okay, we're gonna do a different color now. I'm gonna do some June bug flake here. These here again are 1/16 ounce. This is a really pretty color right there. I don't know if you guys can see the discoloration, the purple and green and all that. I should see which they like better, the candy cane or the other Christmas color. Yeah, I appreciate you putting it on there. You didn't have to do that. I just thought, hey, let's just see what it does. I've caught a bunch of fish on that candy cane on a red and white lure. It's always done well for me. I just sometimes like seeing how these lures work in other waters. But that's up to you. You do what you want to do, and it's your live, and you know. You guys make sure to pick up Keep In It Albie in here. One of the best guys out there, guys. He does also go live streaming too when he fishes. On Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. That would be nice. That'd be nice. I tell you what, with Christmas approaching, and if you go live streaming during the Christmas holidays, there's a lot more people that can watch because there's kids, college students and stuff that will be off during those days. And there's just more people to pick up watching because there's a lot of people off work, a lot of people out of school. Hi guys, thanks for coming in. Yeah. Okay, these are going to be black. Let's see. Do I have to do black? Let me make sure. Yeah, I got to do some black. Yeah, we're gonna do these in black. Those ones that I did in the June bug flake, I'm gonna tie up some colors, some different colors that I normally do, because we're gonna have some new colors in January. We're gonna have some new colors that we're gonna introduce in January. Get the fan on. We got those jigs that just popped, you know, they're done. So right now I turn on, I got a little fan. I point them, you know, into the oven. That way the lures, the jig heads can cool off. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. How many people meet up at your family get together for Christmas? We don't have a lot of family here. We just don't have that much family here in Oklahoma. It's been a while since I've been back home to Texas for Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That is black. That'll be for the mongoose, for the blackout. Midnight also has a black head. Right now, you guys can save 20% on our site if you use Christmas as a code. If you're wanting to get lures, we've got 20% off. Now, we do have a lot of other things. We have things for catfishing and crappie and bass. You can use Flow 10, save 10% over there. And some of this stuff, like our catfish pole, we already have it marked down by 30%. You can save an additional 10% if you use Flow 10, FLO10. We got some of our heavier fishing line on sale too. Nobody seems to plan it out, yeah. Yeah, Thanksgiving, we only had maybe 9 people show up. Basically my kids, my wife, my brother-in-law and his wife, and then my nephew had to work. Well, no, he didn't have to work. His wife had to work or do something that day. So they should be there for Christmas. There we go, that's black. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I'm pretty accommodating towards questions for the most part. I am up here in Northeast Oklahoma. We are going to be doing a giveaway here on YouTube. Send me an email with your information, or just to say hi or whatever, and send it to Ruben Flores Jigs at gmail.com. And again, that's just like my profile name, Ruben Flores Jigs. Just add at gmail.com, and that way we can do a random drawing from all the people that are wanting to enter. We're probably going to give away some lures, and that'll be next week. We did do a TikTok giveaway last week, and we did a couple of them last week. We're going to do a couple more next week too. I got my, oh, you did? Okay, good. Yeah, just send me an email to rubenfloresjigs at gmail.com, and just type in hi or whatever. I mean, you can put your name, your actual first name, last name, because I know some people don't use their real names here. But if you want to send your address and all that, that's cool too. If you do send your address and stuff, we may just randomly pick your name out to give you some stickers and stuff. But that's for the people that live here in the U.S. I can probably ship, you know, stickers and stuff over to Canada, but it's just hard. It's a little tougher to ship products overseas. Sometimes it'll cost like $20 for shipping, $20 to $30 sometimes for shipping. But we do a couple of drawings every month on TikTok, and then I thought it'd be nice to do that here on YouTube. I just didn't have a way to do it, and I can't remember if it was Stardusted or Random in here that said, hey, this is how Brian does it. So I'm like, oh, it seems pretty good. I can do that. Hey, do I make 1/24th weedless crappie heads? No, I mean, I can, but we don't really offer them. On the 1/24th ounce, we only do those in pill heads. And it's a little tough to put the weed guard on the pill heads. We used to offer weedless on our website. It just got a little bit too hard to do them. Okay, we are almost done with this color here. We're going to switch colors over in just a bit. But we do have over 40 colors on our site. We do jigs in a 1/80th, a 64th, 32nd, 24th, 16th, 8th, and a 1/4 ounce. We do have some lures on sale. Right now, you can buy some of the colors at $4.99 a pack, and it doesn't matter what size you get them in, they're going to be $4.99. And again, you can always save 20% if you use Christmas as your code. That's discount code Christmas. You'll save 20% on lures. And then we have a lot of items marked down, like our catfish poles, our heavy fishing line, our circle hooks, things like that. We have them marked down by 20 or 30%. You can save an additional 10% if you use code FLOW10. And again, with our products, doesn't matter, line, lure, whatever it be, we get them out fast. I do this full time, and so there's no 2 or 3 week waiting on orders to be shipped out. I get them all done really fast. And again, we will be doing a drawing next week for my YouTubers. And just send me an email to rubenfloresjigs@gmail.com. This is for the monkey milk color. That's powder blue or robin's egg blue right there. Make sure to like and subscribe. I do appreciate the likes. Make sure to subscribe, set the notifications for me. I do go live here every morning on the weekdays. And if I get in, if I'm not fishing on the weekends, a lot of times I'll go live here too. So we do everything here. We pour the heads, we paint them, we glue the eyes on them, and then I tie them up. Oh, you need to go fishing. Oh, I see. That's awesome. Yeah, they got a couple of the lakes, or the little, I call them, I think they're more so ponds, but they've been stocking some of the city ponds with trout out here in Tulsa. Oh, okay, cool. Where are you at, Peter? I've never gone freshwater trout fishing. Never have. I've gone saltwater trout fishing. Oh, in New York? Okay, cool. Oh, I bet it's freezing cold up there too, isn't it? I'd love to go to New York. I've never been to New York before. Yep, Alvy's in Texas. I'm in Oklahoma. Oklahoma. I don't even know the words to that song, Oklahoma. My wife does. Oh, yeah. Fishing in the snow. I've done that when I was younger. I really don't want to get out there anymore and do that. I do have a heated jacket. My ice fishing gloves or my winter fishing gloves, they work a little bit, but I just don't like being out there anymore. When I was younger, I'd go out there, but I'll be 58 here in a couple of weeks. Now I still go to the ice to the fishing dock, the indoor dock, when it's freezing. But these are robin's egg blue. Otherwise, to me, they're known as powder blue. These will be for the monkey milk jig. This year with the monkey milk, I normally gone with a pink head, but this year I went with a powder blue head just to see how it would work. And for some reason we do sell more with the pink head. We got quite a bit of colors of pink heads out there already. Okay, next color. Let's see. Okay, we did that. Oh, I'm just going to put these in the oven here. Other ones are done. They're cooled off. That's the rack that I use. Again, it's just a toaster oven rack, and I bend it to where I could put bigger lures in there, longer lures. My timer going. Let's see, got to take these out. Some of these will be tied up today. Yeah, still warm-blooded. Can't. Yeah, I mean, when you get old, for me, it was about 45. I started taking medication for blood pressure, and it just makes you colder. It just makes you a lot colder, and I just can't handle the cold like I used to. And because of that, and not only that, you get arthritis and stuff going, and you become the tin man out there walking that needs to be oiled up or whatever it be. Yeah, when I was 22, yeah, I would go fishing in the ice, the snow, and that that one winter when I was about 45, I started taking the medication, and I started taking it in the wintertime, uh, and it was for my blood pressure. I could tell the difference after 2 weeks. It was like, man, this is just crazy. I mean, you go back 2 weeks before, I could go fishing in the wintertime and the ice, and I could be out there in the snow and outside fishing, and it wouldn't bug me. I still do pretty good in the summertime in the heat, but usually the next day I just feel worn out. Yeah, well, I used to do that as a teenager. I grew up in South Texas, along the Guadalupe River in Kerrville, Texas, and we used to go wading. Even in the wintertime as a teenager, we'd go for bass. Yeah, but and we got a boat. We got a boat last year, and I get friends of mine. Well, why don't you take the boat out? It's only going to be like 50 degrees or 45 degrees, and I'm like, man, I go, I go. I mean, I don't have a lot of fishing buddies, and I don't have anybody that in the wintertime or whatever that can be on the boat with me. And if I fell in accidentally, especially in the wintertime, I'd have a hard time getting out and stuff. The summertime, I'd be okay, but the wintertime, with the water being cold, I wouldn't fare well. But I love fishing. I've been fishing since I was about 4 or 5 years old, and back when I was a little kid, my dad and grandpa would put a rod in my hand, and we'd be out trying to catch perch. I can't remember how effective I was, but I do remember going fishing quite a bit as a kid. I mean, I used to go hunting as a teenager too, but for some reason I just got out of the hunting part, haven't really cared to do it. And, but I'm okay. I love fishing. Yeah, yeah, you got that right. All about your blood pressure. Yeah. When I went to the doctor about my blood pressure, it wasn't necessarily me. Uh, it was just on a few doctor visits that, because when you go in, they check your weight, they check your temperature, your blood pressure, and all that every time you go in. And um, the assistant taking my blood pressure was like, it's a little bit high. It's been a little bit high the last couple of visits, but not really high enough to say, really say it's really bad. Uh, and then that's when I had to talk to my doctor, and she was like, yeah, we're going to put you on this. We'd like to put you on that to get your blood pressure down. She said it's not really super high, but it's high enough to where it's just going to get worse. On plastic spin. Oh, cool. Oh, liver pill? What is a liver pill? Huh. You graduated to a fly rod, yeah. Yeah, close to having it's heat stroke, yeah. Yeah, man. You need to check up on that, man. So, guys, I'm going to take a little break here. I will catch you guys later on. I'm going to run inside, fill up my coffee, and then I got to check my messages and stuff here too. So I do appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure you watch our videos, and also make sure to give me subscribe. Okay. So we'll catch you guys later. Again, thank you for watching, and we're going to do a giveaway for the YouTube people here next week sometime. Send me an email at rubenfloresjigs@gmail.com and get your name entered, and I'll draw from that list. And we're probably going to give away some lures and stuff. So we'll catch you guys later. You guys have a great day. Goodbye, and God bless you guys.